Danielle Cooper. I am a member of the Total Gym Addicts Facebook group. I live in Florida and I have a husband and 3 children. I absolutely love the Total Gym. It's completely changed my life. To say it's changed my life is actually an understatement. I have struggled with my weight my entire life. I've never enjoyed exercising until now. At my highest weight, I was over 215 pounds. And when you're under 5 foot tall, 215 pounds is quite a bit to be carrying around. I didn't enjoy any physical activity. I was not comfortable with myself. I had a hard time keeping up with my kids. I would take my kids to the park. I would go out with them when they were riding bikes, and I just couldn't keep up. So finally one day, I was actually watching TV and I saw a show that focused on people with unhealthy habits, and I saw a lot of those same characteristics in myself, and I thought, wow, this is what I could be if I just keep letting myself go. So that day I decided I'm gonna make a change, and I've stuck with it ever since. I really restricted my diet. I reined in a lot of my bad habits that I had. And then the final thing that I needed to do is just to start exercising. So I was a little intimidated. I didn't really want to go join a gym. I joined gyms in the past and I just really had a hard time. You know, you're a little intimidated. You don't know how to use the machines. It's hard to just go in. You know, sometimes, especially when you have kids, it's hard to find childcare and make the time just to go. So I was flipping through the channels one day and I saw the infomercial for the Total Gym. And I thought, wow, this is something that looks like it could be for me. You know, this might be something I would enjoy doing. I can do it from home. You know, I can maybe try to do it when my kids are taking a nap or if I have a free moment. So I went ahead, took the plunge, made the purchase, and it has completely changed my life. I love to work out now. It's so convenient because I can take the Total Gym upstairs, downstairs, in the room. It's completely portable, and I enjoy working out. And I also enjoy the connections that I've made with other people through the Total Gym Facebook page. And I now am the person that people go to when they have fitness questions. People ask me all the time, you know, are you doing those expensive workout classes? Are you doing this type of diet? And honestly, most of it's just the Total Gym. That's what I do. I'm just consistent with it day in, day out. I try to exercise 4 to 5 days a week for about 45 minutes to an hour, just depending. I started out, I wasn't really sure how the machine totally worked, so I followed the videos that came with the Total Gym that comes with a set of DVDs. That's what I initially used. So now I've got to the point where I make up my own routines and I enjoy it. I just really enjoy exercising now, and that's something I never thought that I would say. I went from not wanting to go outside at all to now I enjoy running around with my kids. I'm faster than my kids even. So there's nothing that I can't do physically, and I'm completely comfortable with myself. I'm under 115 pounds, and there's no price that you can put on having a healthy lifestyle. So what I want to show you today is just a little bit of my exercise routine. I'll shorten it down for you, but these are typically things that I do. So the first is I make sure the cable's not attached, and I have my squat stand on, and I have it at the highest incline. Normally, I like to add extra weights to the weight bar in the Total Gym because I do like to do a lot of resistance training. I feel like that really helps develop a lot of the muscle tone. So I normally try to do extra weight, but just for the sake of time, I'll show you. So one of the best things that I like to do are squats on the Total Gym. It's so much easier because sometimes it is hard on your knees, especially, you know, if you have any sort of arthritis issues or even just starting out exercising. Squatting's hard. So the total gym makes it so much easier, and you can always just kind of change up the position of your feet depending on what areas you want to work on. So I personally like to do a wider stance sometimes. And so I'll normally do sets of 20 reps, and then I'll do 4 sets of those. Okay. So I also do a few other lower body exercises. So for this one, I'm going to do some reverse lunges. So I'll remove the squat stand, and then I just very easily lower the incline. So this is another exercise that I like to do, and this is really great for working lower body. So I will also do 20 reps of these. So I'll do 10 each side. And then I'll do 4 sets of the 20. Okay, so my all-time favorite to do on the total gym is upper body. I really enjoy a lot of the upper body exercises. It's always nice too when people notice, because I feel like that's what people notice first, you know, your arms, things like that. So for a lot of the upper body exercises, you'll want to attach the cable. And for these, I will add the extra weight, but I just do a medium incline. So I like to do a lot of the lat pull downs like these. And these are great for your shoulders and under your arm right here. And I also like to do a lot of triceps, which is this area which a lot of women tend to struggle with, especially when you get to be over the age of 30, which we've all noticed, you know, when sometimes you wave, you notice a little bit of jiggle there. So this is great for tightening up that area. And I also, if you really want to work the fronts of your shoulders, I like to do these. And with everything I do, I pretty much stick to the 24 rule, which is 20 reps, 4 sets. And these are really, really good for your shoulders. And two, you know, I know a lot of people tend to struggle with shoulder pain, and I never have any issues, especially since I started doing these exercises. I never have any issues with my shoulders. I can lift heavy things. I never have a problem. So the other things that I like to do are I like to do a lot of bicep work, which I'll normally face the other way, and I like to do the traditional rows, but I also really enjoy doing bicep work from the side. So I do a lot of these just because it's a little easier, I feel like, to catch your balance. And then I also learned this from one of the videos. If you want to really work your rotator cuff so you don't have shoulder pain, And then lastly, you want to work your core quite a bit. So what I like to do is I like to do a lot of the oblique twists. So these will just be the single arm. So you just grab with 2 hands. And that's what really gives you the definition in your abs right here. I would have to say, you know, I've lost over 100 pounds now. And the thing that people notice the most about me when they haven't seen me in a while, the first thing people notice are my arms and sometimes my abs. You know, if I'm wearing something that you can kind of see. The Total Gym is just completely toned up all these areas. You know, I never thought for 1 second that anyone would ever say, hey, look at her, she works out. I never thought that would be me. You know, you notice when other people work out, you can always tell, you know, they have the nice definition, and I never thought for 1 second that that could be me. But, you know, 45 minutes a day, 4 to 5 times a week on the Total Gym, it's totally possible. So thank you so much. And the Total Gym, the most that I can say is that it's changed my life. You know, I never thought for 1 second that this would be something that I would enjoy, but it's the most convenient way to work out. And to be honest, I get better results at home than a lot of people do going to the gym or doing those expensive classes. You know, you kind of see them and you think, man, you're spending so much money and so much time leaving, you know, getting childcare, doing all these other things when you could just be working out at home, getting better results. So, thank you for watching.